after the explosive revelation that Lil Durk allegedly snitched on Lil Baby to escape a potential life sentence, Charleston White, never one to hold his tongue, has come forward claiming he saw it coming from the start, saying he warned Lil Baby months ago that Durk was going to fold under pressure, but the Atlanta rapper ignored him, and now he's dealing with the fallout of what might be the ultimate betrayal in hip-hop history. Let's rewind this chaos and unravel it, brick by brick, because what's unfolding right now in the rap world isn't just a scandal, it's a modern-day hip-hop tragedy. With street credibility, brotherhood, and freedom hanging in the balance, the Lil Durk and Lil Baby saga has taken a shocking turn. And right at the heart of it, like a crow on a battlefield, stands Charleston White, the internet's most controversial commentator, watching the carnage and saying, "I told y'all so." It all began when prosecutors began leaking rumors about Lil Durk cooperating with the feds in an attempt to dodge an execution penalty in his ongoing murder-for-hire case. For months, Durk had been wrapped up in court proceedings that had him facing serious federal charges, and his camp remained tight-lipped through it all. But things escalated when sealed documents allegedly revealed Durk offering detailed information to the authorities, information that pointed directly at Lil Baby, someone Durk had long referred to as his brother. When the news broke, the culture froze. The internet erupted. Forums exploded. TikTok detectives pulled up every collaborative moment between Durk and Baby. Songs, interviews, concerts, trying to connect the dots. The betrayal was unthinkable. These two were seen as a dynamic duo, the Kendrick and Cole trap, and now one was being accused of throwing the other to the wolves to save himself. And that's when Charleston White stepped back into the picture. Charleston, known for turning every controversy into a monologue, came out swinging. He didn't hold back. He never does. In a nearly hour-long live stream that's since gone viral, Charleston looked dead into the camera and said, "I've been told y'all that boy was gone snitch. I've been told Lil Baby. He ain't listen. He too busy trying to be cool with Durk, posting flicks, making songs, talking, brother this, brother that. Man, that boy was never gonna stand 10 toes. He was waiting on a reason to fold." The comment section couldn't believe it. Charleston claimed that months ago, long before the courtroom heat got unbearable for Durk, he had peeped the signs. He said Durk had started moving differently, dropping cryptic captions, staying off live, avoiding anything street-affiliated. According to Charleston, Durk wasn't playing chess. He was preparing an escape route. But perhaps the most damning part of Charleston's rant wasn't a prediction. It was the part where he said he had personally warned Lil Baby. "I called folks out," he said. "Told him straight up, watch that boy. When they turn the lights on, he gonna turn you in." Baby didn't want to hear it. Thought I was hating. Thought I was running my mouth for clout. Now look at him. Can't even post without folks' skin if he gonna be next. While many brushed Charleston off initially, it's getting harder to ignore the signs. Industry insiders are now whispering that Durk's early release wasn't just about legal strategy. It was part of a larger deal. There's talk that federal investigators have been eyeing Lil Baby for months and were looking for someone close enough to spill the right information. If Durk gave them that access, it would explain how his charges began to mysteriously disappear one by one, even as his co-defendants remained stuck behind bars. But if you ask Charleston, he says it's all too familiar. That's how they always do, Charleston said in another stream. Get one to flip, and the whole tower comes down. Durk was looking at life. You think he was gonna sit there and rot? Y'all better understand, he ain't that type of soldier. He a rapper. He ain't trying to die in no cell. He did what most of them do when they got too much to lose. He sang. And Baby, he the song. This moment has triggered a massive fracture in the culture. For years, Lil Durk and Lil Baby represented more than just rap. They were symbols of unity between Atlanta and Chicago, two of the most dominant forces in modern hip-hop. Their music together topped charts. Their tours sold out arenas. Their combined presence felt unstoppable. But now, everything's tainted. Lil Baby has remained largely silent throughout the chaos, but insiders say he's furious and blindsided. Closed sources report that Baby had no idea Durk was under that level of pressure legally. He thought the murder-for-hire situation was exaggerated, and the idea that Durk would use his name as leverage for a plea deal, It's got Baby reevaluating every move he ever made with him. Charleston, of course, is using this moment to double down on his brand as the ultimate truth teller in hip-hop. "This ain't about hating," Charleston barked in his most recent update. "This about facts. These rappers out here fooling y'all. They talk that gangsta talk, but they ain't built for no Fed time. They rich, they soft, and when that pressure hits, they break faster than a bottle in a drive-by." Charleston also revealed that he'd even planned to expose Durk earlier, but decided not to because nobody listens till it's too late. That line has sparked another layer of drama, with fans demanding to know why Charleston, if he truly knew what was coming, didn't step up sooner, before it all unraveled. But that's not Charleston's style. He isn't here to save anyone. He's here to call out hypocrisy and cash in on the chaos. As of now, Lil Durk hasn't made a single public statement about the allegations. No interviews, no tweets, nothing. His social media pages remain active but eerie. His usual flood of fan interactions has slowed to a trickle. Even his diehard supporters seem confused, unsure whether to defend or distance themselves.